All right, good morning. We are ready for lesson number 3. Lesson number 3, you need your phonics letters and sounds page. It will have a number 5 at the bottom, has a bear paw at the top. Okay, so you need that paper and a pencil. All right, let's look back at our vowels. Ready? A, e, I, right? Those are our vowels. Do you remember how to mark a vowel? Remember, we mark a short vowel with a smile. So when there is one vowel in a word, it usually says it's short sound. We mark it with a smile. Do you remember that rule? Let's say that rule together. Ready? When there is one vowel in a word, it usually says it's short sound. We mark it with a smile. So as we're marking letters that have one vowel, we know we're going to put a smiley face on top. So this word is fun, at, okay? So we will mark those with a vowel. Now I have my 5 vowels here. A, e, I. If I want to make them short, then I need to also mark them with my smile so that we know we are talking about short vowels here. We mark them with a smile. So now I have some words down here, and they're going to match to the short vowels because each of these words has one vowel. When there is one vowel in a word, it usually says it's short sound. So we have the word and. We would match it with our elephant. Am. We're going to match it with apple. Am. Up. Where will it match? Right. Umbrella. On. On. Yes. And the last one, if. We will match it with inchworm. Okay? So now let's look at our paper. Not number 1, the bear claw at the top. When there is one vowel in a word, it usually says it's short sound. Red. Now look at number 1. Mark the vowels, read the words. Okay, I want you to pick up your pencil and mark all the short vowels in these words with a smile. You may pause the video and do that quickly. Okay, you should have read the words as you were doing that. Look at the green box. Fun. Read the next one. Sat. Bug. Sun. The last row. Ran. Net. His. Men. All right. Look at number 2. It says write the blend that you hear at the beginning of a word. Now remember, the blend is the first 2 or 3 letters that you hear. So let's look at the first one there. I'm going to erase this. Okay, let's look at our first picture there is ham. Okay. Ham. What are the first 2 letters that you hear? Ha, ah. That is your blend that you should write underneath that picture. Moving on to the next one. Nut. Nuh. What do you hear? Nuh. N-U. Moving on. Bat. Bat. I do hope you know the difference between your A's and B's. Bat. The last row, hug. The next one, dog. Dog. Oh goodness, there's our D, points that way. Can. Okay, you should have all those filled in on your paper. Now look at the little dog down at the bottom. That word beside him says dictation. That means I'm going to call out something and you're going to write it on the line. Do you have your pencil ready? Are your ears open? All right. Your first one is ah. Ah. Okay, what you should have written there is simple, right? Okay, if you don't have that, fix it. Your next one is I. I. You should have written inchworm. Right? Umbrella. Eh. And ah. Okay, so you should have page 1 complete. Flip it over to the back. Look at the instructions for number 1. Circle the beginning letter. You're going to do that on your own. Go down to number 2. Everybody look at number 2. Mark the correct blend. Okay? So you're going to look at the picture, mark the correct blend. Moving down, number 3. Look at number 3. Mark the circle under the vowel that makes a word. So you're going to put the correct vowel. Okay? And that is the end of lesson number 3.